Today's menu, the Taylor Builder's Edition 814 CE. Hey, James G here with Tarpley Music in Fort Worth, Texas. But if you need to, please, you can always find us online at tarpleymusic.com. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, shame. You should just hit that subscribe button right there and join us, please. So I'm holding a Taylor Builder's Edition 814 CE. So you already get their best cake at 814, and so now we're just going to add more frosting. It's just taking their flagship best, and they're just getting that Builder's Edition touch to it with some extra stuff. So let's just kind of go over. So it's still Grand Auditorium, right? You got your Indian rosewood back and sides, and if you can tell, especially in the light, you get this beautiful little Kona edge burst that they get. It's very subtle, but I love it. It's extremely classy. Now it is a 4-piece Adirondack spruce top, 4-piece. Yes, it is a 4-piece. It's not going to lose anything as far as volume and tone or anything like that. In fact, it's really hard to even tell where the 4 pieces are. But it's a brilliant way to make really high-end top and to be able to have more of that wood to do those types of guitars. So there's a lot less waste. But like I said, I can tell where the middle is. But other than I can't even tell. But it is a 4-piece Adirondack as opposed to Sitka spruce top. It is a mahogany neck there. Ebony, of course, ebony fretboard and ebony bridge as well as ebony pins. It's a 1 3/4 nut, so very standard. 25.5 scale length, which is very standard. Your scale length is your measurement here between your micarta saddle here and your black Tuscan nut there. And of course, this is V-Class, which is their top of the line, their best bracing, and it has the ES2 expression system. So let's talk about the extra layer of icing on the cake here. So we're going to get a beveled cutaway, so you get an even more beautiful, comfortable cutaway there. This is a full beveled armrest here. This is actually mahogany, so it's still good wood even for the armrest itself. And basically, there's just this bar that they put while they're building the top together, and then it just sands down, so you have this beautiful, comfortable armrest, but it's seamless. And it's really, really nice there. And then, well, let's keep going. So why not make a full, actual rosewood pickguard? Right? So the purfling itself is a combination of maple and black top, and then you actually have rosewood edge trim as well. So it's just kind of like, go-to tuners, 21-to-1 ratio, gear ratio. It's going to stay. It's going to hold extremely tuned. So, yeah, it's the holy grail, right? So this has been a beautiful instrument just to take out of the case and play. I'm going to do my best to try to get some recording of it being played so you can get a feel for what it sounds like without actually sitting here holding it. So we'll do direct, and then I'm going to do some other miking and some combinations of stuff and try to capture how great this guitar really sounds. All right, so we have heard this beautiful guitar on its own, direct and mic'd. I want to hear what it sounds like with the mix of some other tracks I did earlier. Hit it, boys! Okay, so for my main takeaway on this guitar, I'm just going to take it away. Calm down. I'm just kidding. Man, this is just an amazing thing. And so I got to be honest, I've played, thousands of really high-end guitars throughout my career as a salesperson, as a player, as a teacher, and everything else. And not every high-end guitar you go, oh, wow. Some of them you're like, okay. But this really lives up to the hype. It's just been unbelievable. It's been a really fun day. Playing this thing. It is so gorgeous, and just it feels. I knew it was going to feel great. Taylor's play so consistently and so great like that. But and yes, there's a lot of that extra frosting as far as all the frilliness, right? But that doesn't take away from the fact that it's a really well built flagship instrument for them with rosewood and the spruce that they use and everything else. So loved playing it. Now, what I can't do is explain exactly what it feels like here playing this. Even with as great of a job that these guys on the channel do, is that to present, is that it just, there's no way to know unless you come in and sit down with the instrument, right? So whether it's a Builder's Edition or any of the great Taylors we have on the wall, come down, talk to us, but just sit and just play one. You need to play a really high-end guitar to understand what is possible. Right, and then it kind of gives you that stepping stone of where you're trying to get to. But this has been a blast. If you've enjoyed this video half as much as I enjoyed playing this guitar today, just hit that little like button, and while you're hitting buttons, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and subscribe with us. And we're constantly dropping videos. The channel is just growing and growing, and we're just having a blast. We're super blessed. If you'd like to know as we're dropping more videos, then you just turn on notifications down there, and we'll see you on the next one. Put that at the very end.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Everything should end that way. Da-da-da-da-da-da.